Okay, we're going to start here with challenge number 51 and CodeMonkey. So now we are working with arrays. As you can see, it says when we have more than one banana, each one gets its own number using the array brackets. So something also to think about. Remember, arrays start at 0 when we're talking about code. So let's take a look here at this challenge 51. And you can see the code they already gave us. It says turn to bananas 0. So this one here is 0, as you can see identified. And then it says step distance to bananas. And then what we're going to need to do, we're going to need to turn to bananas 1, which is here. And then we're just going to finish it off with a step distance to bananas 1. So we could easily do that. Step distance to, and I'm just going to click on here, bananas 1. And that should fulfill challenge 51. Pretty easy there. That one's quite easy. Again, you could have figured that out with not a whole lot of complication. Let's take a look here at our next one. Moving on to challenge 52, as it says in programming, we start counting from 0. So the first banana is bananas 0, and the second one is bananas 1. Okay. So you can see this. What they're asking us to do here, and this is to say boo. By saying a word, what's going to happen, the rats are going to drop the banana, and then we can actually perform our turn to the bananas and then step distance bananas. So here we go. So the first thing is we're going to put up here is say boo, and then let's see what happens from there. So we say boo, rats go away, step over the bridge, turns to bananas 0, and it steps that distance to bananas 0. So now the only thing here we need to do to complete this is do a turn to bananas 1, and then we're going to step the distance there to bananas 1. So there we go. Step distance 2, and we'll say bananas 1. Let's see if I can get that. There we go. Bananas 1. So that should fulfill project 52, or challenge 52. Sorry about that. And there you go. That should be relatively easy as well. These arrays, again, they're just kind of helping us set up for our 4 statements here, which will follow the array lessons. So in this one it says bananas is an array, a collection of objects. So that's what an array is. It's just multiple objects of the same thing. So we have here first we have turn to bananas 0 and then step distance to banana 0. So this one here is banana 0. So we're first going to turn to the bananas. It's going to walk over the bridge and go to banana 0. Next thing, or our second step, we'll have it turn to bananas 1 and then step the distance to bananas 1. And then lastly, we have it turn to bananas 2 and then step distance to bananas 2. So we can quite easily do that. Turn to bananas 1, and then we're going to step that distance to bananas 1. And then same thing here for our last one. We'll have them turn to bananas 2, and then we'll have them step that distance to bananas 2. Again, relatively easy. We'll move from there. There you go. All right, it's challenge 53. All right, next up, challenge 54. So this one I think is going to be a little bit different. So let's take a look at it. They're adding some bushes here. So now I like this challenge because it gives you the option, or actually the necessity, to turn to a different object so that we can utilize it. So what we're going to do here, so we can't turn to bananas 1 and walk or step to bananas here, because we would hit these stones and it's not going to allow us, or the tiny swamp, it's not going to allow us to walk through there. So what we're going to do, we're going to utilize these bushes here. So we have our bushes 0. So we're going to first turn to bushes 0, as you can see, and then we're going to step that distance to bushes 0. And then what we're going to do, because we can't quite make that angle from the bushes to the banana, we're then going to have them turn to bushes 1 and then step the distance to bushes 1. And then obviously we're going to finish up with turn to banana and then step that distance. So all we're going to need here for this one is we're going to need a turn to, sorry about that, we're going to need a turn to bushes 1, and then we're going to have them step that distance to bushes 1. And there you go. That should be good there. So let's take a look at it. So first he's turning to bushes 0, steps to that distance and turns to bushes 1, steps that distance, then turns to banana and steps that distance. And there you go. So that is challenge 54, and hopefully that helps out. And we'll see you in the next video for our challenge 55. Take care.